Fetch is an essential behavior for many working dogs, including police, military, and assistance dogs. It's also a great way to play with and exercise your companion dog. Here's a method for training fetch that works even for dogs with no natural fetch ability.
Good dog! Okay. Good. Good boy. Good. All right. Got it.
One of the best ways to exercise a dog is to train him to play fetch. However, a lot of dogs don't necessarily like to pick up toys, or they don't like to pick them up consistently. So here's a way to train such a dog to play fetch. And this is the way I trained Jonesy to play fetch, and this is how this dog Nico was trained. So this is a toy Nico's never played with before. Nico, come here! And the first thing I'm going to do is have him target to this. So he knows to touch different things. He knows to touch his nose to different objects if I put him near his face. And when he does so, I'm just going to press the remote and a treat's going to come out right there. So he touches and I dispense a treat. So I'm just going to start with this at his nose level until it's pretty consistent. And when he can do it about 5 to 10 times in a row, I'm going to lower this a little bit. And then, when he's pretty good at that, I'm going to lower it more. Again, every time he touches it with his nose, and that's how he knows he's done the right thing. And then usually, after about 20 reps or 30 reps total, I'm going to take a break. But he's still raring to go, so I'm going to go on to the next step, which is putting this on the floor. And then the next step, when he's good at that, after he's got it right about 5 to 10 times in a row, I'm going to move towards clicking only if he grabs it. And then next, once they start grabbing it, then they're going to start wanting to carry it back to wherever they're getting the treats. So if I want him to bring it back to me, I'm actually going to need to give him the treats by my hand. So now I'm going to reward him with treats from my hand so that he'll bring the toy back to me. Yes. Good. Yes. And then if he'll bring it all the way back, you can just put out your hand and see if he'll release the toy to give you the toy. Yes. 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 once he's pretty good at this, when he'll consistently go after the toy and bring it all the way back, then you can add the cue word fetch. So I'm going to say fetch right before I toss the toy. Fetch. Yes. Fetch. Yes. Good dog. Good dog. Fetch. Yes. Oh. Ah. Fetch. Yes. Fetch. Uh-oh. Get it. Yes. Most dogs that learn in this step-by-step manner can learn how to play fetch reliably in 1 to 2 weeks.